Welcome back. How are we all doing? Right, today is a little bit different. I keep banging on about saying that I'm struggling to get stock and struggling to find like a company that's going to supply me. Well, I've done exactly what I said I probably wasn't going to do. So I've gone out and bought a wholesale bundle. Right, so what have I done? Right, future Simon here, just editing the video. I just want to let you know that I was expecting regret when I purchased this, but what turned up completely shocked me. Some of it was like seriously good, so stick around. It might be just something that we can move forward in the future with. I've purchased a wholesale bundle. Now, this was one of those emails that come through to say that take advantage, special offer, discounts, etc, etc. So that's exactly what I did. So just over here, we've actually got two big boxes. I will tell you exactly where I got them from. Now, I have no idea what like the quality is going to be like. I do know what they are and what we're expecting. So I purchased 25 tweed style jackets. So it's taken a good amount of time to actually get to me. So probably 2 months. Roughly speaking, since when I first put the order in to it being delivered today. So I'll quickly show you. Right, so we got two fairly hefty boxes. They're all completely sealed up. I've not opened these at all, and I paid, you might be quite surprised actually, do you know what, I'm gonna tell you once I've actually get to the end. That's a little bit of a tease, isn't it? But I will run through. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I've got. Now, I've been in the past really very critical about buying wholesale bundles. But I'm hoping this one will be better than I've actually had in the past. Previously, my opinion of wholesale bundles is that you have to take a load of, dare I say, rubbish to get a few half decent items. I'm hoping choosing this style, which is the tweed jackets and coats. Hopefully this will actually be slightly better, but pointless me spouting on about it. Might as well get it opened and let's see what we actually have got. Right, okay, so let's start off with the first box. This is this one here. As you can see, it's not been opened. I've got a little knife, so let's open it up. So as I say, I will be up front and tell you exactly how much I paid for it and also where I purchased it from as well. But this is definitely not the ideal stock for this time of the year, but I'm still looking for the future, so we will see. Right, okay, so first and foremost, just having a look, I don't know if you can see that, probably just I wonder if it goes in. So we've got, so I can instantly see tweed in there, so that for me is at least one positive. Right, what we're going to do, I'm just going to pick out the first one. Right, really creased, so that's one of the downsides. Now, I do believe these actually came from somewhere in India. I think it was the tracking was. Grade wise on these ones, I'm trying to actually see exactly what I purchased, but I believe it's grade A and B, so that should be pretty good. It may well have a few marks, might have a few defects, but all in all, I purchased these and they should be in good condition. Right, so first one, all pure wool, dry clean professionally. Let's see if we've got any tags. Can't see any tags on that one. Oh, going this way. Ah, here we go. Right, do we have anything like a brand? Hopefully that's focused. But in general terms, that looks pretty nice actually. So with these, my rule of thumb is that I don't particularly want to do any washing. I'm not going to spend money on getting these dry cleaned, but what I will do is probably get them hung, and then I will more than likely steam these. It's very rarely that I will ever do that, but I think it's worth on something like this. So yeah, that's the first one. I might need to speed up a little bit on this one if I've got 25 of these. Right, next one. Got another like coat, jacket again. Dry clean. It looks like it's probably the same company. Can't see any holes. Looks in good condition. It's got the buttons on it. Have we got any? Right, so this is called Coat Tails. Have we got any like sizing? Sizing would be nice, and like the content of what it's actually made of would be nice as well. These ones I might have to do a bit more looking at it, but on the face of it, looks nice as well. And I do like kind of like the whole tweed, because I think I can potentially get away with the whole kind of like, because the selling it over the style as opposed to like just the kind of like the brand. This one here, right, this one looks new with tags potentially. Yeah, I think Christian Old silk blend. Yeah, this is new with tags, this one. So as I say, like it's definitely like needs a good like kind of like hanging, probably for a good few days actually. 38 regular, silk and wool, this one. Yeah, nice, like new with tags. Oh, this one does have a mark on it, so it's a mark on the front. Buttons are all okay. Savile Row for Bon, oh, I can't even say it. There we go. Right, so that's a shame. It's like got the mark on the front. Professionally dry clean. Size 42. Not sure if that will come out. Actually, what am I on about? It's not even like a mark. It's a bit of fluff. Happy days. No, that's good. So like definitely that. You see the style of it. Like they do. I do like that style. So I'm just hanging the jackets up to try and like and get the creases out as quickly as possible. So far, like I'm definitely like more impressed with this. So this is like Stafford. And again, nice tweed, made in the USA. No marks. Nice, it's got the arm patches on this one, which gives it more of that hunting style. Right, another one. Info on this one, so look. Right, so Kingsbridge cotton fabric. Yeah, looks nice. All pure new wool. Yeah, nice size as well, that one. Could this be like the first ever wholesale bundle I've bought, and I've been really pleased with it. Let's not hold our breaths quite yet. Another one, this is a slightly like kind of lighter weight one. Made in Lithuania, this one. Famous brands by Fenzia. Yeah. Just having a quick like that smell just to make sure they're not too horrendous, and so far they're actually not. Up next, again, apologies, it's getting a little bit repetitive, but I bought a bundle of like tweed jackets, so it says exactly what I'm getting. Society brands, Tully's of Norfolk. Yeah, feels nice as well. So something not had any, I don't think like any Harris tweed ones as of yet, but you never know, might come, might not. Right, next. Again, these do look like they're pretty much, they come from Same factory. Pure new wool. Dry clean only. See if we've got. Yeah, nice again with the. This one's got the arm patches. Pretty good. Alright, and that's very nearly the first box done. We've got a couple more. 3 more. Here's this one. This is by Towncraft. Established 1927. Wool, lamb's wool. So like normal wool and lamb's wool. That one. Yeah, nice style. I think if I'm being like kind of like completely honest, like if it had the Harris tweed or it had moon tweed, so these were probably in the realms of like, I reckon like 40 to 50. I think without those, again, I'm going to like do all my research on them, but even if I'm getting like 30 to 35 pound each, I'm going to be like definitely not pleased with that. But you can be the judge once I actually like tell you the costings of it. But I'm really surprised so far with the actual quality of them. No issues. And what did I just say? Blimey. Nice Harris tweed. Who's that made by? Made in wool. Does it tell me who it's by? Tailored in the USA as well. Yeah, that's nice. Not particularly big, and it is, as I say, like it's definitely scrunched up. Another nice one. It's got that real like feel, that nice kind of like, I suppose, itchy wool. You can like tell that it's like a good quality wool. This is by, yeah, it's nice. Right, so that's the first box done. Let me get the next one unpacked. Right, got the next one all ready. So let's just get this unpacked. Right, what have we got here? So let's start off with this one just here. Right, it's got a, so this is actually from America. It's got $8.99, $8.99. Now this one is a nice vintage one. This is by Dax. I've had Dax in the past, and it's a good seller actually. So that should do like well for me. So if we've got anything pure virgin wool, and Bill Newman's men's ladies apparel. Yeah, like first one out, like yeah, really for thing. Sometimes like when you actually see these ones, you wonder whether the top one has been put on for a reason, but that's a really nice one. I don't know. Yeah, that's a really nice one, that one. Again, it's one by Towncraft. No, they're like fairly generic one. Trying to have a lot of good look to make sure we got any, like if we've got any defects. I'm sure there will be. Like I'll be very, very surprised if it's like absolutely nothing on it, but that's still another good one. Alright, next one out the bag, or the box I should say. Right, Christian Dumas, yeah. Another really nice one. So this one is Dijon's or Dijon's. Yeah, nice heavyweight, these ones. So there's a good possibility that these like will stick around for a while. They're not gonna like sell loads during when we're going through a bit of a heat wave at the moment, so I don't think I'm going to like do really well, but as a long-term thing, like coming into the colder months, this should do like pretty well. Right, another one that's a bit more tartan style. This one, American Craftsman, Beaconsfield. Nice like check on that one. Right. A nice three-piece, three button one, this one. The Man Store, Day Brothers, Syracuse. Right, so another like American, but yeah, nice green tweed, that one. Right, and they keep coming. Right, nice heavyweight, like grey one, this. And Joe, not sure, can't actually like make that out, but yeah, nice and lined 46 large. Have another like kind of like little look, make sure there's no marks. Which I have to say, the grading on this has like been pretty spot on. I've not had any issues so far, and that's like a good way through. Brown one. What's this got? Oh, it's me not thinking this might actually be missing a button, but it was just like buttoned up slightly differently. The Tigra. Yeah, nice. Right, and I suppose I need to like count up to make sure I've actually got the correct amount as well. That'll be interesting to see. Right, we've got another one. Men's sports coat, $9.49. This is by JSA Banks Clothing, imported Shetland, British Islands. So that should do like well, like anything like Shetland Islands, like ideally will do like really well actually. That's a really nice jacket as well. Yeah, really pleased with that one. Right, how are we doing? Are we getting there now? Right, another one here. Got another tag from, I wonder where it's actually from. Don't think it actually says. Value Village, $16.99. It's an expensive one, this one. It's a bit smaller. 36S. Alright, we are down to the last two now. This one was actually made in China, this one. Right, it looks like it's got, I'm not sure about that. Right, let's have a look inside. Minona. That. Any other tags? 44 large. Yeah, still nice. Great condition. There we go. It's brand new still. Still got its tag on the sleeve, that one. Obviously I will like do my checks on it. That's that. And the very last one. Yeah. There. Nice blue. Another Henley one, this one. Pure virgin wool. Nice. Arm patch. And that's it. Right, so that's all of it. So let me like quickly count up, see how many I've got. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 to 24. Right, so I've just double checked and it actually was 25. So let me like just have another count up again, make sure I've not made a mistake. But 1, 2, 23, 24. So I am short. Like it's I'm supposed to have got 25 and I've got 24. In the grand scale of things, am I that worried? Not particularly. I think I'm kind of like really pleased. So I suppose like kind of the key thing is actually knowing what I actually paid for these and where I got these from. So first and foremost, where did I get it from? Well, this was actually from Vintage Wholesale Supply, And as I say, like, I got this about 2 months ago. It was on one of their like special offers, and cost for all of this, so it was £75, and that was including the shipping as well. So I honestly think that was actually like a really good deal. Normally I would actually kind of like 9 times out of 10 with these like bundles, I'm normally disappointed, but I'll be absolutely honest, like I actually think that this was like possibly one of my better ones. To break it down, let me like give you some of the figures. So I've got my little calculator here. I'm going to do like a real quick sum to work out how profitable I think I'm going to be. So first and foremost is actually like we've got 24 items, so I'm going to do 24, and I'm going to multiply that by how much I think I'm going to make on these ones. If I said that I think it may well be around the £30 per item, I think I'd be fairly safe. I think some of these are going to be more. I think a few of them will be a little bit less, but I think £30 is like a fairly like respectable thing. So 24 by 30, that will give me a listing value of £720. If we take away the initial cost of £75, that will give us £645. Now that's not pure profit, because I've got to take into account eBay fees. I've got to take into account my storage costs, my shipping costs, my like VAT, corporation tax, and everything else. But as like a pure exercise, £75 into like 645, I will absolutely take that. I think there is a possibility that some of these will be worth a bit more. If I hold out and not list these until like the colder months, I might even do it even better. I could potentially push these up to closer to the £40 a mark per like jacket. But if I like just want to get them done now, probably the 30 I think is a fair. Now, the one thing I need to like let everyone know is that I was a little bit worried about this deal, because like I've been tracking it for like the past couple of months. But I've also like noticed that on Vintage Wholesale Supply, the company has now, it's been bought out by another company now. I'll try and like put the details of it on the screen for you. But so I was a bit concerned of whether I was even going to see this. So like I think like again, for a blind bundle, for something that I like didn't know exactly what I was purchasing, I'm absolutely over the moon. So I'm really pleased with this. £75 into 600 plus, I'll take that all day long. So I'm going to leave that there for the video. Hopefully that's been enjoyable. I may well do more of these ones if I kind of like find that this is actually the kind of quality that I can get hold of. I may be doing this again. But who do we choose? Who is out there like wholesale wise that's going to be like a good one to actually put your trust into? I don't know. Like maybe that's something that we like we can all like get together and actually test them out, test these companies out. So that's it. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for the video. Hopefully that has been helpful and interesting. Leave a comment in the bottom. Don't forget to actually like do a like for me as well if this has been something of interest. But also like kind of like, as I say, like leave a comment, because I love like reading like how everyone else is getting on. So thanks again, and I will see you on the next one.